What's up, my friends? How y'all doing? I know it's been a minute. I've been messing around on TikTok again. It's one, the number one, and Nuckin' Futs. Nukkfuts. Nuckin' Futs. Yeah. So just spreading some more truth over there as well. Been watching a lot of YouTube. Been posting a lot of stuff on TikTok. Haven't been doing a whole lot on the YouTube because of just all the crap that's going down with everything going woke, going broke. It's a bunch of BS if you ask me. But people need to realize that they've been doing this for a very, very long time over in Europe, and that's the reason why they've even went with that German guy to go at Harley. So they've been doing it for a long time, okay? George Soros has been over there in the UK and over in Europe since after World War II. Look into it. I mean, he almost broke the Bank of Lloyd's and all kinds of shit and made $1 billion for his hedge fund and all kinds. I mean, if you knew everything about what's been going on in Europe, and they've been trying to push that here, and now they're pushing it in the United States from far west California and far, far east New York to try to push that agenda. I'm a history buff. I've been seeing it for a very, very long time, and there's no telling how many times, like I said, from TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I just never really had a big presence on Snapchat and all this other stuff that came around. So they know about me from a very, very long time. I've been telling people left and right. I told them about George Soros 20 freaking years ago, man. Yeah. Yeah. There's even a video that I have on my other Facebook page that you could go on there. It's called Infidels Are Us. And it's got me and a buddy of mine before he shipped off to go to the military, and we're walking through the woods doing shooting videos, and those are still on there. It's got like the Infidels Are Us, got this kind of Punisher skull from a long time ago, 20 years ago, man. Yeah. I was telling people about George Soros and how everything was happening, and did y'all know the Nazis were Democrats and all that kind of stuff? And the Democrats are the biggest, richest, oldest party on the face of the planet. Yeah. Besides the Communist Party, the Democrat Party is the oldest party on the face of the planet, political party. So yeah. So Democrats owned slaves. Democrats were the KKK. No Republicans owned any. Dinesh D'Souza is a good, very, very good source of information when it comes to the history of the Democrat Party. Go check him out. Dinesh D'Souza. He's from India, but or he's born here. I think his parents were from India and they migrated here for a long time ago, and now I think he's a U.S. citizen. I think he was born a U.S. citizen. But a long time ago, y'all, they stopped teaching history in schools. Now you look at everything how it is, and now you know why. Because history is repeating itself. So many people from other communist, socialist countries that are coming here and saying they can't believe that the U.S. is doing that. They can't believe that the government is pushing all of this leftist ideology, socialism, you know. Socialism is only a step closer to communism. That's all it is. And a lot of people, they think this communist utopia. And I'll tell you something else that I know that a lot of the people in our, I guess, community, the people that we know and all, don't know a lot about what's happening around the world. Iraq, they're having a whole lot of things over there in the Middle East, and Iraq is about to come back online and be selling oil to the world again. So there is a lot of things that are happening around the world, and that's why the stock market is going down the tubes right now. There's been a lot of corruption found out here in our government, and it's not over by a long shot, y'all. So it's going to take a little bit of time still for us to, I guess, get past the finish line to find out who did what and who's going to pay the cost. And if anybody's going to do any time, more than likely, I think there probably won't be anybody that'll do any time. They'll start offing themselves. Yeah. They won't go to prison because they've lived that pampered life for what, and then you're going to bust them down to, putting somebody in a goddamn cage. Those people won't do it. If they're going to be in there for a long time and they're older and all that kind of thing, a lot of them wouldn't be able to handle the shame. That's the biggest deal. Things happening with Trump and all, it's going to get more wild, y'all. And this was kind of like, I guess it turned out to be like a little rant, but I'm telling you about things that are bam, 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 how we got here. And possibly what we still have yet to come. I hate it. I do. I hate it. But if anything that I can do to try to help, people understand what's going on and how it's got to happen. And we haven't hit the bottom part of it yet, y'all. This is something that I want you to understand. We have not hit the bottom of it, so you got to get shelf stable food and things like that. Think about camping in your own backyard. Say, like, your house is desolate. You might have a flushing toilet with some running water here and there, but think about you don't have any electricity. How would you act? That's what I That's what I tell everybody. If you prepare yourself to be like going back to very primitive times for a little while, then you're going to be better off. If not, then you're not going to be handling it quite so well. I know it sucks, but it's true. And I hope that there's enough people out there. I don't say it enough or whatever. A lot of people tell me that I don't say it enough. But about sharing this to get the information out, because there's not too many people out there talking about this stuff, period. The news, they get paid to tell you a story. They don't care about anything else. They're paid to sit up there and read that teleprompter. You've seen that deal about Ron Burgundy and all, Go to hell, San Diego, or whatever, something. He just read it. And that's exactly what we're dealing with, y'all. They're paid to tell you a story, and then it just depends on who's able to see through the bullshit, I guess. But I've got some other stuff that I've been trying to put together and all. And there's a lot of things still headed up, y'all. And I'm trying to. I mean, y'all see all the crap that's going on right now. So, y'all hang in there. I'll be back. There's a lot of shit happening, a lot of things going on. Check it out about Iraq coming back online and the basket of currencies. And if you've got a little bit of money to spend to buy you some, yeah, even 50, 60 bucks, $100 or whatever, yeah, has a potential to put quite a bit of money in your hand. You got to look into it, got to check. Everything from the Iraqi dinar, the Zimbabwe dollar, the Vietnamese dong. Yeah. And America might be getting new money too. Who knows? It's very possible. I just wanted to hang out with y'all a little bit and let you know what was going on. A lot of things happening. But go check out my TikTok, would you? It's one Nuckin' Futz. And you'll see it's a black, like a patch with a skull holding two pistols. It's about supporting the Cossacks. I know some people in there. There's some good dudes, man. They're going to be the ones that's going to be, going to be some stand-up son bitches when it all comes down to it. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. God bless the United States of America. Screw you commies. You know the drill. You know the drill. Later, Patriots.